Hey everyone, today I'm going to be giving you a few of my how to prevent hair breakage tips. And before I start this, different things work for different people. So this is what works for me, and I'm just sharing these tips. And these are especially helpful to relax color treated hair. So let's begin. Protective hairstyles. To me, that just means a hairstyle where your hair is up off your shoulders. Because with the constant rubbing of your ends on your clothes and on your shoulders, it tends to dry it out and sometimes it can cause breakage. Honestly, I don't wear my hair in protective hairstyles a lot, but I do give my hair a break, and sometimes like I'll put it in a ponytail or a bun or something like that just to get it off of my shoulders. Okay, avoiding tight braids, hairstyles, and ponytails. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of those hairstyles, but when they're too tight, that's where the problem comes in. Because if your hair is very tight, like if it's in a ponytail, that'll cause breakage. Because I actually experienced breakage wearing too tight ponytails on the top of my hair, and also with braids, you'll start getting have you ever seen girls like it's like their hairline is starting back here because their edges are diminishing? That's because the braids that they're wearing are too tight. So if you try to do like this and your hair is pulling, like you can't really do like this, and the braids or the ponytail is pulling your hair, then it's too tight. Use narrow tooth combs sparingly. Those are the combs with the really little teeth on them. I like to use the wide tooth combs or like medium tooth combs, because if you keep trying to comb your hair with those small tooth combs, that's going to be causing breakage and it's going to pull your hair out. So I usually opt for wide tooth combs or like the medium tooth combs to prevent hair breakage. Using a hot oil treatment monthly. Now, I like to do that because sometimes I notice my hair getting a little dry and I feel like it needs a little more oil in it. So once a month, I do a hot oil treatment. And usually when I do a hot oil treatment, I wear my hair in a curly hairstyle because for me, it tends to weigh it down a little bit when you put that oil in there. So I wear a curly hairstyle where you really can't tell the difference anyway. So what I usually do with that, which I'll probably make a video on how I do my oil treatments, my hot oil treatments. I usually that's the last step for me. Like I shampoo it, I condition it, then I put the hot oil treatment. I know some people put the hot oil treatment before the shampoo, but to me that's like you're washing the hot oil treatment out. But like I said, different things work for different people. So let's move on to the next point. Use a protein treatment monthly. Also, that's very important because protein is going to put the strength and elasticity back in your hair, especially if you get relaxers or you have color treated hair. You want to put that protein back in there so that your hair can become stronger. And what I use is organic root stimulator, hair mayonnaise, and I actually have a review of that if you want to check that video out. Use heat once a week. Now, it's good if you can avoid heat completely. That's excellent. But for me, I like to blow dry and flat iron my hair, and I do that once a week. Now, every so often, I will use heat twice a week. Like if I want to touch up a hairstyle, if I want to curl something, and I don't have time to use my foam curler thingies. Sometimes you have to use heat. But, if you can, try to keep it down to once a week because heat is drying and it will dry your hair off and it will cause breakage. So try to limit the amount of heat you use. Wrap or cover your hair in a silk scarf. Now, you don't want to do cotton because cotton is drying. Cotton will zap the moisture from your hair, but something silky and something smooth, that will help the moisture to stay in your hair. So you want to If you look at my video on how to wrap your hair, you will see the kind that I use. You know, I wrap my hair each night with that to hold in the moisture in my hair. Blow dry your hair in sections and use heat protection. Now that is very important because heat protection is going to give your hair like a barrier against the heat of the blow dryer and the flat iron. So you definitely want to use heat protection, and I like using that Silk Elements olive oil. If you check out my video on how to blow dry your hair, you see the exact products and steps that I go through when I'm blow drying my hair. So I used to blow dry my hair like this. You know, used to just do that and be having a comb, had to blow dry in the comb. But that will cause breakage. Well, it does to my hair. That causes breakage. So I like to take my hair in sections. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And then with each section, I will part like maybe 1 or 2 rows and blow dry it like that. And to me, that has helped so much with not having hair breakage while I'm blow drying my hair. Moisturize and seal your hair. Now I also have a video on that if you want to check that out. Moisturizing and sealing your hair is very important to me because as African Americans, if you're African American watching this, I don't know, but our hair tends to be drier. So you want to put moisture back in your hair, and you want to seal that moisture in with some kind of oil. I like to use coconut oil to seal the moisture in, and that has helped me so much to not have hair breakage. Moisturizing and sealing my hair, I can definitely tell a difference. So I would highly recommend moisturizing and sealing your hair. Now, my number 1 tip, and everybody should know this, deep condition after each wash. That's what I do. That doesn't mean it's for you, but that's highly, highly, highly recommended of me. Deep condition your hair every time you wash it. I can definitely tell a difference because I never deep conditioned my hair. I started my hair journey February 2012, and I never ever deep condition my hair. Now I deep condition every time. I can definitely tell it's getting longer. A year from now I'm gonna do a video of my hair journey so you can see the progress. But actually, in March I got my hair cut like right here in a bob, and you can already see it has grown this much. And I feel like deep conditioning has really helped because deep conditioning is going to hold moisture in your hair, and it's going to put that moisture back in your hair. So those are my top 10 tips for preventing hair breakage, especially if you have relaxed and color treated hair. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.